Adam Rothenberg is a media personality, interview king, clubhouse manager, published author, event coordinator, red carpet correspondent, GME associate producer, and roving reporter.
Thanks, Kim and Carrie. It's Adam, and I am back in the closet for yet another behind the curtain story. And today I want to talk about my 2013 interview with Broadway and television actor Cheyenne Jackson, who you may know from Fox's Call Me Kat, which starred Mayim Bialik and Leslie Jordan, or you may know him from one of his many Broadway shows such as All Shook Up or Finian's Rainbow. Well, I got to interview Cheyenne, like I said, in 2013 when he was releasing his debut CD. Now, what you won't get from reading that interview is just how long I had known Cheyenne prior to this interview. I had met him when he was he was in the ensemble of Thoroughly Modern Millie on Broadway, which, if you remember from a few weeks ago, that was the Tony Award winning show that I met Sutton Foster at. And the great thing about Cheyenne was I had met him at the stage door, and then I was working in group sales for theater at the time, and the building that I worked in happened to be the building that Cheyenne lived in. And we would see each other in the elevator or when one of us was leaving or coming into the building, and we kind of got to know each other. And then he continued to get to know me because I went to see him in all the Broadway and off-Broadway shows he was starring in, and I would wait at the stage door, and he was always so nice to me. So when I got to interview him in 2013, I thought to myself, maybe one of the reasons that I'm getting this interview is because he knows who I am. And his personal press rep at the time was also somebody that I had a good relationship with. So I thought to myself, I do believe that it's because of these relationships that is one of the reasons I was getting to interview him. And I was so excited to not only get to interview him, but then to go to the concert where he was performing in support of his debut CD. And I got to see him afterwards, and he was so nice and so appreciative of the interview. It was just magical to see him. So that is today's behind the curtain story. It's back to you, Kim and Carrie.
Thank you, Adam. Oh, Kim, I love Adam's stories.
I do too. I feel like we get the juicy behind the curtain stuff, that everybody else doesn't get, Carrie. So Adam is celebrating his 15 years and over 1,500 celebrity interviews. Adam has built his own community, Carrie, of
Mhm.
stars who entrusted him to tell their stories through his interviews. Adam, I hope you are bringing us a picture to the stage today.
Oh my God.
Welcome back.
Thank you. I am definitely bringing you a picture to the stage. And it is going to take me just one quick moment to get it because I'm doing things a little differently. And here we go. Oh, good. Actually, I needed to test something, and this is the perfect way to do it. So this works great. So here we go. So this is me and Cheyenne Jackson. Now, this is not the picture from his CD release party, but this is when I saw him in All Shook Up. And I remember this picture because he said to me, he told me how good I looked. And I remember I had just started using Susan Lucci's Youthful Essence microdermabrasion on my face. And he was like, and I was on cloud nine when I was using that. And he just was so nice and complimented me. And this is my all-time favorite picture with him for that reason.
I love it.
Such a great picture, Adam. Thank you. Thank you for sharing.